That's right, Ariens 824. Tell you what, this thing's a beast. Beast. My pops and I have had it now for quite a few years. I put a ton of money in it. Pops put a ton of money in it. We have extra parts, bag full right there. But just recently, before this winter, Pops sent it out to get serviced. And he said they gave him a price tag right around 500 bucks. A little more than that. And I'll tell you what, it had a hard time starting for the first time. We got our first snowstorm, significant one, today, which is January 11th. And it was only maybe 3 inches. But I want to try it out, see if it's good to go for when the big storms come. And I'll tell you what, I was kind of nervous right from the get-go. I got 5 gallons of fresh gas today. So I filled it up with fresh gas, and it had a super hard time starting. But once it did start, and I do heat up the garage before, I only got the single burner going right now. Trying to empty the 20-pound tank so I can get it filled. Yeah, so like I was saying, super hard time starting. But when it did start, oh my God, it ran champ. No chugging. I mean, last winter I had to run it on 3/4 choke, half choke, or quarter choke, sorry. Either quarter choke or half choke, you know. It would run taut. Today, when I finally got it started with the electric starter, it ran taut. Choked totally off. Ran taut. My issue is that it's not quite cutting as good as it did last year. And I did just check out the blade. And the blade's not straight on. So we're just going to adjust it. And something else today that I noticed that's not as good as last year. There's a lot of movement right here. Look at that. Now mind you, $600 bill my father paid. That shouldn't be that loose, I don't think. Or maybe it should. I'm not a snowblower expert. I'm a jack of all trades, only a master of two. And so I don't know, maybe it is supposed to be like that. But last year it seemed to blow fine and track fine. And today, I mean, this tire has a slow leak in it. So once a month or once every 2 weeks, I gotta put air in the tire, which isn't a deal breaker. I'm sure they didn't know about it because I put air in it before it went to the shop. But, oh yeah, this side's got just as much play too, so maybe it's just in my head that it's not doing as good a job as last year. The cutting edge definitely needs to be adjusted because it was not scraping nearly as good as last year. So we'll check that out. And that's it. I just wanted to mention that the Ariens 824 thing's a beast. Been running it for quite a few years now. Love the thing. Thing throws some freaking snow, even wet snow. It will chug it out. But I got it on a bucket right now because I want to check out that slack in the drive shaft. But seems to be normal on both sides. So we're good to go. I'm gonna adjust the blade, call it good. Hope everybody had a great day Saturday. Like always, get over it, get on with it. We're gonna do a second ending to this video because I did check out the blade, which it's almost 8 o'clock tonight, so I'm gonna just adjust it in the morning. But I do want to post this video, so I measured the cutting edge from here to there in the back, so it's 7/8 of an inch over here. And over here, it's just over a half an inch. Probably, yeah, just over a half an inch. So, maybe 5/8 of an inch. So, it's definitely crooked. That's the mechanic's fault. Clown show. People just slap shit on and call it good. So the homeowner will call and get them to come adjust it, charge more money or whatever. I mean, the engine runs a lot better than it ever has before after the hard start. So I'm not knocking anybody, but I mean, you know how to put on a cutting edge, do it right the first time. Also, the feet need to be adjusted. You can tell, I don't know, the video, yeah, you can tell where they should be sitting. And they're super high right now. And that has a lot to do with the edge cutting in. So, we're going to adjust it. I'm sure next storm it will work fine because I'm going to work my magic. I want to fix it. So, I mean, I fixed numerous things on this thing before. I fixed the knuckle here. I've changed belts on it. I changed the oil. I keep good fuel in it, you know, so, like I said, thing's a beast. I've changed the drive cable, the chute cable. Always grease it, lube it up. Change the shear pins on it, you know, so I stay on top of it. It's a beast. I'm glad I have it. Comes in handy. So we'll adjust it and we'll do another video tomorrow. Like I said, the Ariens 824. It's a beast. Light works. Everything works on it. So, and now the engine works top. So they definitely did some carb work to it, which I am super appreciative for. Thank you very much. I think they're charged a little bit too much for what they did, especially putting on a crooked cutting edge and the feet not adjusted to the same height on both sides. That's a clown show in my opinion, just being honest. So, like always, people, get over it, get on with it, get yourself Ariens 824 if they still make them. Things are based.